MAPE says this is the first year they've used the propane-fueled mowers. And being more friendly for the environment and cost-effective, MAPE says he'd like to see more mowers like this in the future. Research suggests GMOs aren't leaving anytime soon, and the food products that contain them will continue to be sold. But professionals say the real key to understanding the long-term effects of GMOs is more research. Reporting from State College, I'm Sarah Brojak. 3D printing is still an emerging technology, and professionals say someday it could become a household product, though the future of 3D printing is still uncertain. Reporting from State College, I'm Sarah Brojak. From the time they meet their teams to the competition, students have 2 weeks to work on their ideas together.
A mobile home park in State College will be closing. The owner of the park sent residents at Franklin Manor letters notifying them they only have 6 months to relocate. Residents say the news was unexpected, and finding a new place to live won't be easy.
This is my home to me, and the only home that I've had.
Residents also said it will be hard to leave a place where they have lived for so long.
I don't feel too good about it, because I've been here like 33 years.
It's like family around here. Basically, everybody was family around here. You could have cookouts, and everybody got along.
Residents say they're trying to make other arrangements. They have until October 1st to move. Reporting in State College, I'm Sarah Brojak for the Center County Report. While many technologies have made their debut in recent years, there is one in particular growing more rapidly than anyone expected. 3D printing has been around for over 10 years, but is still widely unknown to most. Penn State is one university actively working with the technology through both the club and course. David St. John, professor of engineering design at Penn State, says the 3D printing process is unique in how the objects are made.
So 3D printing encompasses any technology that lets you create a three-dimensional object layer by layer or piece by piece.
Students get hands-on experience working with the printers and software to complete their own 3D projects. Ian Beavers, the 3D Printing Club's webmaster and technician, says why the software used for designing an object is so important.
So the process of 3D printing starts with a computer, and you would generate a 3D model using various programs. G-code is just what the machines read, and it turns that using the extruder body, moves it, and prints out your three-dimensional part.
It can take anywhere from a few minutes to several hours to print something. 3D printers are used to make anything ranging from keychains to car parts, and the club has worked on a variety of projects and designs. One of the problems with 3D printing is printers are currently designed to only use up to 2 different materials. Experts say 3D printers could still use certain improvements to make them more efficient. Despite this, professionals say overall, 3D printing does appear to be promising.
3D printing is still an emerging technology, and professionals say someday it could become a household product, though the future of 3D printing is still uncertain. Reporting from State College, I'm Sarah Brojak.
While many new ingredients are being tested within food products today, there is one form of research capturing consumers' attention. Genetically modified organisms, or GMOs, have become a regular on food labels. A GMO is an organism whose genes have been altered within a lab, giving the organism new characteristics it wouldn't normally have. They are primarily used for agricultural purposes to help produce more healthy crops. GMO plants are stronger against insects and less prone to diseases. Here at Penn State, researchers in the plant science department use a method known as biotechnology to learn more about specific plant genes. Penn State professor of plant molecular biology, Mark Giltanan, says how common GMOs are within certain food products today.
In the United States, somewhere around 80 to 90% of all corn and soybean grown right now is GMO.
While some companies and government agencies have claimed GMOs to be safe, there are still many concerns about the effects of changing plant genes. Penn State Health Services dietitian Stacy Jones says GMOs can significantly change food nutrients.
For some foods, they have changed the nutritional content. One of the biggest ones that they did was rice. They added vitamin A to it, and so they call it golden rice.
So what long-term effects do you see GMOs having in food products?
There is concern that in the long run, they might not be safe. One of the major concerns is that there could be allergens in them.
The U.S. Food and Drug Administration says GMOs have been used in food products for close to 20 years. And while there is some regulation of GMOs, whether to include a GMO ingredient on a product label is left up to the companies. The United States Department of Agriculture says in 2012, 88% of corn, 93% of soybeans, and 94% of cotton was genetically modified. And experts say unless a product is labeled as organic, it is likely to contain a GMO.
Research suggests GMOs aren't leaving anytime soon, and the food products that contain them will continue to be sold. But professionals say the real key to understanding the long-term effects of GMOs is more research. Reporting from State College, I'm Sarah Brojack.
Team Look Inside is one of 6 teams participating in Penn State's mHealth Challenge. As a part of this competition, students studying information sciences and technology and biobehavioral health work together to come up with app ideas to help with different health issues.
The app was designed because many people don't know about the chemicals or toxins that are found in their personal care products.
This is the problem Look Inside is hoping to solve. Their app would tell people what's in simple household items, such as shampoo or laundry detergent. It would also have a do-it-yourself aspect for people to make their own household products.
From the time they meet their teams to the competition, students have 2 weeks to work on their ideas together.
You're not going to get it right on your first try. So with programming it, I mean, you really just want to get it out there. You want to get the user's feedback.
Students presented their app ideas, which range from improving farming methods, helping emergency responders, relieving stress, and even beat the beaties, to a panel of judges. But the team effort doesn't stop once the competition's over. Students have the option of possibly developing it into a working app.
We would put them in touch with mentors. We could also put them in touch with potential funding, and then just encourage the teams to continue.
This year's first place team was Outpost, an app designed to motivate people to exercise. And since students have the opportunity to develop their app ideas, the next time you take out your smartphone, you could see one of them. For the Center County Report, I'm Sarah Brojack.
Well, hello, welcome to Shavis Creek. Anybody here your first time? Been here before? Welcome to Shavis Creek. I have 2 birds to show you today with this bird of prey show. I have a hawk and an owl to show you here in a little bit.
I think it's important in general to teach people, and especially kids, about nature and the environment and how we have to take care of both the animals and the environment itself.
This is the hawk. I'll do the call for it. It's a We're funded pretty much through Penn State here at Shavis Creek. So this is the great horned owl. It's a call that you say who cooks for you, cooks yours. You can say who cooks for you, cooks for you all. It's a
We are really interested in birds of prey, especially owls. So I read online that there would be some bird of prey showing today, and that's why we came.
Now we kind of went from a rehab situation to now we like to call it the nursing home for these birds. So a lot of our food that we get to feed our birds here in our rabbit center are like maybe lab rats and mice. Besides our birds of prey, we have other animals here like reptiles, amphibians, like turtles and frog snakes and that kind of thing. Like with me, I'm pretty much the bird person here. This is a turkey vulture. The defense of this bird, if you get too close to it, is to throw up on you. You do leave the center here. There's a sign on the way out that says never stop discovering, and that's what I want to tell people.